Lastly, one from Examina Salvant for Mia Rodriguez. She is a nice and kind person. She's always there for me when I'm down. She's loyal and she's just a good friend in general. Way to roar. Sorry if I mispronounce any of your names.
The weather today is partly cloudy with a high of 34 degrees.
All right, it's time for what's going on at the park. Step team tryouts, I believe, continue. Make sure you check the dismissal Padlet to verify. Wrestling tryouts should also be continuing today. Picture retakes will take place on January 20th. Please be prepared for this day if you need a retake or you did not have a professional photo taken in the fall. And February 5th, NJHS is sponsoring a school dance. Parent permission forms will be required, and I'll show you the flyer. You might have seen them, some in the hallways this morning. So the dance is on February 5th. It's after school. Tickets are $4. And again, you do need a permission slip. So the parent permission slip will be sent out, I believe, tomorrow. And you can find that on Canvas. And I think that's all I have for what's going on at the park.
Students, remember you can earn 28 PBIS points a day by roaring with respect, order, positive attitude, and responsibility. Every point you earn goes towards your house.
And I'm just going to share real quick the house points. It's a very close race with Griffin's Main and Roarhaven, very neck and neck for them for second. We can see King's Den is actually currently in the lead. Lions Claw, come on, I need us to win this quarter. Also, Student of the Month, you guys, I believe, you will get points, so that might upset the balance after we do Student of the Month. So keep checking in to see who's going to win this quarter.
Attention students, the library is hosting a competition. Using text evidence to support your thoughts, the library is looking for you to research the MLK's letter from Birmingham jail and to tell us why it's so important. There's no work limit to your submission. All entries will be entered for a prize. The deadline is Friday, January 30th. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Abrams or Ms. Fuentes in the library.
Do you remember the word? What's the word? The word this week is perseverance. It's perseverance. Perseverance means continuing to do something even though it is difficult. Make sure to use the form on Canvas to enter how you use the word of the week, to be entered to a drawing to win a small prize. Let's see who won for using the word resolution last week.
We're going to try something new, where we spin all three wheels at once to see who gets it for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And Miss Tasillo does have prizes, I believe, so you can see her after morning announcements or when it's convenient for you. Let's see. All right, thank you for sharing, Anna, and go ahead and spin all wheels. All right, congrats to Melina Flores Menjivar. The middle one, I'm not sure who that is. I'll have to get back to you guys. And Isabella Aguilar, congratulations. You can see Ms. Tasillo for your prize. You good, Anna?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Are you ready to see if you'll be named Rock, Paper, Scissors Champion of Graham Park? This Friday, January 16th, we will be having a school-wide competition. Let's learn the rules by watching this video.
Hey Graham Park Lions, welcome to the 2026 Rock, Paper, Scissors School Challenge. This competition is for all grades, including students and staff. This challenge will consist of every student getting one beaded necklace in homeroom and challenging people to rock, paper, scissors Students will battle against one another to receive all opponents' beats. You cannot deny a challenge. If you argue with your opponent, you may have a rematch in front of your teacher. A second argument will lead to both losing all.
Looks like the video is having some technical difficulties. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm not sure why it's not loading. In the interest of time, I'm just going to go to the end here. Teachers, you were sent this video so you can show it tomorrow morning. You were also given all your materials in your mailbox along with a copy of the rules. So students, you can play the first 5 or last 5 minutes of class. It's up to your teacher. You can also play during the last 7 minutes of lunch. And you can challenge teachers if you have 10 necklaces. I'll let your teachers go over the rules tomorrow, but looking forward to seeing who's going to win rock, paper, scissors.
January fun fact. January 19th is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. This holiday honors the principles of the civil rights leader and Nobel Prize winner dedicated to nonviolence.
Here is a message from Mr. Brown, the leader of Kingston. Kings and queens, we are coming down to the home stretch, and we are in first place by the slimmest of margins. So keep roaring to earn those PBIS points, so we can regain our rightful place at the top of the GPMS houses. We know the other houses want to be down with the Kings.
All right, and one last thing before Student of the Month. Miss Thompson, the leader of Griffin's Main, has one for you as well. Griffin's Main, we are currently in 3rd place. Be a leader, not a follower, and show your teachers you are responsible, helpful, and always turning in quality work. We have a rock, paper, scissors competition tomorrow, and I need you all to try your best. Let's take the competition in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place. Let's go, Griffin's Main. All right, time for Student of the Month. Admin, you can take it away.
Good morning, Graham Park Middle School students and staff. It is now time for us to recognize our students of the month for the month of December. These students showed respect, order, attitude, and responsibility, and were nominated by one of their teachers. Mr. Ludoff and I have the pleasure of doing 8th grade, so I'm going to start with our first one, which is Anna Immenizer, who is on this morning. You were nominated by Miss Llanos. Anna is a very hard worker and constantly shows her dedication to class. She is always ready and willing to take on a new challenge and gets to work immediately on new music. She is always focused for class and is a fast learner. She gets along well with her classmates and always does a great job. Student of the Month, at the end, all of you will come down and meet us in the front office. Congratulations again, Anna, for a job well done.
All right, our other 2 students who were nominated and selected as Student of the Month for 8th grade. Our first one was nominated by Miss Ayers, and that is Sarah Sinaceros Garcia. Sarah is responsible, brave, helpful, and shows extra effort. She helps other students and is patient. She communicates with academic vocabulary and shows initiative in her learning by staying after school for tutoring when she needs support. And our third 8th grade Student of the Month is Aisha Fetrat, who was nominated by Miss Steck. Aisha is a wonderful person and student. She works well by herself, collaborates with others, and is a leader in the classroom as well. As she's also an important role in the Student Voice Committee. She volunteers her time as part of NJHS and in general to make Graham Park Middle School a better place. So congratulations to our 8th grade students of the month.
All right, moving on to 7th grade, the best grade, we know that. So our first one, this is from Miss Wagner. She is nominated Miss Madison Johnson. Madison is quiet yet consistently demonstrates a strong work ethic and a positive attitude. She is friendly and respectful towards everyone, creating a welcoming environment for her peers. On several occasions, Madison has shown integrity by making honest and responsible choices, even when it was challenging. For those reasons, I nominate her for Student of the Month. So congratulations, Madison Johnson. Next, from Miss Llanos, we have Ava Barroso. Ava is always responsible in her preparedness for orchestra class. She always has her instrument in music and is ready to play. She leads the violin section in her class very well and is always excited, ready, and willing to tackle new music and concepts. She has a great attitude and gets along with her peers well. And last but not least, nominated by Miss Kristen Williams in math, we have Dariana Martinez Lopez. Daria attends school regularly and has grown so much in math this year. She asks clarifying questions and generally wants to learn to do well. Math may not be her favorite subject, but she works very hard and has shown her commitment to giving her best effort, and her effort is resulting in success. Madison Johnson, Eva Barroso, and Dariana Martinez Lopez, congratulations again, and make sure you come down to the office after the announcements.
All right, and last but not least, we have our 6th grade Student of the Month. We're not going to talk about who's the best because when you don't have to acknowledge it and say it, you just move through. All right, so congratulations. In order, I apologize because you guys know Miss Lighty will mess up your name. We have Melanie Esperanza Sorto, who was nominated by Miss Thompson. She's always makes the best of any situation, helpful when asked, always gets her assignments submitted and on time. Even if she's absent, she makes sure she gets caught up. An overall great student and amazing young lady. Congratulations, Melanie. Then we have Amari Ware. Amari was nominated by Miss Pastori for showing so much respect towards both adults and peers. He consistently considers others' thoughts and feelings and is mindful of how his actions impact others. He works hard to ensure others are included and treated fairly. He actively participates in class and puts forth his best effort in all he does. He is truly a model student. Way to roar, Amari. And last but not least, for our December 6th grade Student of the Month, we have Janae Strobel. Janae was nominated by Ms. Steck as she is an awesome student who has a positive attitude in class, works well with others, and is on top of her work. Janae participates often and is always ready to learn in class. Ms. Steck says she appreciates your hard work, creativity, and friendliness. Janae, you roar. So again, all students whose names are listed on the screen and whose names have been called by your administrators, please report to the front office for your Student of the Month prizes and your picture between the lions. Thank you.
All right, congrats, Students of the Month, and thank you to our administration for sharing all of that. Let's see, Anchor 3, what kind of day are we going to have?
Have a thriving Thursday.